I'm really looking forward to seeing Jason Aldean. He's a huge influence on me, and obviously he's doing a Toby Keith tribute. I did a lot of years touring with Toby Keith. He taught me more than probably any other artist about country music, and so to see a tribute to one of my heroes from one of my heroes is going to be a special part of the night.
They said there was going to be a strong female vocal on there, but I didn't know who. And whenever they said it was Reba, boy, we about flipped a wig over that. I think it's incredible to think that there's going to be history there to go show my kids one day that I got to do that. Reba's one of the greatest to ever do it, and still is.
We started country music. Why wouldn't we listen to ourselves? So just got to tap in, get back to the storytelling, and get into the love and the passion of the words, and just let it linger in your heart.
But do you think country music is set up to attract and keep?
I think people got to be attracted to whatever they want to hear. It ain't on the music. It's for the people to consume and be open-hearted and open-minded to go listen to some outside of rap and R&B.
We're so lucky that people like Darius Rucker and Mickey Guyton and even Charlie Pride way back when laid a lot of the groundwork and kind of were on the front lines so that people like when the duo Brittany Spencer, Tanner Adele, Raina Roberts can now be here and have people look at us and embrace us with open arms as opposed to being like, no, what are you doing here?
I feel like I've been in Nashville 12 years, so I've really seen it go from what it was to what it is now. I feel like I have a group of friends, we're all LGBTQ artists, and I feel like we're just like rising with the tide together, and it's just really cool to see the genre open up to us and give us a platform and give us a seat at the table just to like be who we are and share our stories.
So I know you said you faced backlash. Do you feel supported now in whatever by the industry?
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be people who don't like what you're doing, but I do feel the change happening, that we're moving forward, and it's inspiring and beautiful, and I'm just happy to be here.
I think country globally is just becoming so big. And we've had a lot of big country Canadian artists that maybe a lot of the U.S. folk don't know, but there's been so many big artists that stay in Canada, but they're played all over Canadian radio. So it's like the top 40 of country in Canada, even though it might not cross over to the States. So a lot of Canadians grew up on big country records, just might not have really heard it south of the border.
Oh my gosh, I grew up like on a cattle and bison ranch, so it was like bred into me. But I think it's so rural there, and like so many farm kids and ranch kids that it's kind of like it's the best genre.
So it's extremely relatable.
Yeah, and I think it's just like that's what we all listened to growing up, and that's what our parents listened to. So it's kind of like bred into us.